Welcome arm wrestlers, Pradeep from Arm Wrestling News. An interesting and motivating comment by Matthew Fredette on my last video. I noticed Pradeep hasn't uploaded any video since that interview. Maybe he decided to retire at his peak or had too much pressure to release top quality content after being praised by Devon and went into a big spiral of depression. I cannot tell you how accurate this statement actually is. Talking to Devon Larratt is a great moment for anyone. If you want, I can make a separate video on my experience and things I learned after talking to Devon and the mistakes I made during that interview. I was so happy and kind of went into chill hibernation mode for a couple of days. So I kind of lied to Matthew that I'm making a video right now. But that comment was so motivating that I immediately started working on this video after typing my response. Thank you, Matthew. So I found a couple of interesting things in Chan Shaw's last live stream. Chan said that he was talking to Travis Bagent on phone and he said that he may be making a comeback. About 3-4 months ago, I also updated you that Travis Bagent may be making a comeback because he had hinted it a lot of times by then and he was always flexing his muscles on videos and definitely looked like that he had been working out. Today, Gary Roberts also said on his show that Travis is thinking about a comeback. When? We don't know yet. Maybe at King of the Table 2.0 in November because Travis has good connections with Larry and Adam Silvers. Maybe in October. Rumors are that John Brezink may be having a super match in October this year. John's opponent is unknown at this point of time. So I will keep an eye on John Brezink and Travis Bagent and update you as soon as any information is available on these two. Chance also said that he offered a match against Schoolboy, but his brother Alex Beziaskov said that right now Chance may be too much for Schoolboy. Give him a year or two and he will be ready. Hiding Schoolboy from real competition is a master stroke if you look at the branding and self-promotion through YouTube type of things. But in future, he may lack some real experience that he will get only through defeats. If I were in his place, I would have done the same, I guess. Chan Shaw has also left his job to be a full-time arm wrestler. More details about this will be shared on his channel soon. Paul Italia from Italia Arm Wrestling Promotions is organizing an arm wrestling seminar on 21st August at Petaluma, California. The seminar will be hosted by Monster Michael Todd. Great opportunity to learn about arm wrestling and support arm wrestling at the same time. To book your place, please contact Paul Italia on Facebook. Levan Saginashvili is going to Australia for 7 to 11 weeks. If you remember, Devon Larratt has mentioned a couple of times that Levan has something really big coming up in his career. So maybe it is in Australia. There are definitely some hints that you can get from this SG Records translation of Vitaly Lelatin's video with Igor Mazurenko. So thank you, Roman, for this translation. Igor also said about Levan that he made a huge contract about something outside of arm wrestling. My guess, so it is Roman's guess, not Igor's guess. My guess is the movie industry because he has already been an actor as in one of his recent movies. I also guess this is why Devon kept saying that he hopes Levan will be ready in December. Igor said he can't talk about what this contract exactly is, but it will be awesome for Levan and perhaps even shock his fans. Levan will be out of Georgia during 3 months right after his match with Dave, then he travels to Australia. So that means Levan can't train for arm wrestling till the end of November. Igor also said that he and his team will try to finish third stage of top 8, all matches for both weight category before May 2022. And Igor also mentioned that he is thinking about making a new weight category for top 8, 118 to 120 kg. In one of my previous videos, I asked what is your opinion about this new weight category, and I'm glad hundreds of you responded, so thanks to all of you. So I believe the 7 to 11 weeks that Ryan Bowen was talking about was actually between Levan's match with Dave Chaffee on 5th of September and Levan's match with Devon Larratt in December or whenever it is going to happen. I don't know how much time Levan will have to prepare for this match, but if he thinks Devon is an easy opponent, then he will take the match in December, otherwise he will have to postpone it. And we also have to keep in mind that stage 2 and 3 of top 8 also needs to be completed by May next year, so that the 2022 season of top 8 can start in time. So now it looks really difficult to squeeze in a match with Devon between stage 1 and 2 of top 8. When I was on Devon's channel, he told us that he doesn't know yet if the Dave Chaffee versus Levan match is going to happen because the flights haven't been booked yet. Would you be watching a Levan movie if his role is 10, 15 or 20 minutes and it is not related to arm wrestling? Write in the comments. Would you support him? If you were to become a Patreon or a YouTube member on my channel, what type of exclusive content would you expect from me? Advise me, what should I offer to the people who support me? Local tournament results, early access, tournament or event promotions, anything. Just hint me. Give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who thinks like you, support me on Patreon. My name is Pradeep and I thank you so much for watching.